What is going on, my crew? This is Rusty, and welcome to another episode of Rusty Builds. Today's episode, we are going to jump right back into the swing of things, guys. Wanted to show you guys the base here, and talk about some things that I want to work on in the meantime. We also got some updates to the game in the meantime as well, so that's pretty exciting. As to not be redundant, I think I've shown you guys a little bit of the base here before I left, which is pretty exciting. So basically, what we've got is a pretty big entrance and wanting to come down this way. One of the things that I want to focus on, though, is getting out of the extreme hills biome this way and adding another entrance that's a little bit easier to get to. And as part of that, we'll be able to see how far we need to go down this route to be able to get into the plains biome that's over there. Wanted to take some time to kind of talk to you guys about some interesting news from Minecraft. And that is that Minecraft is going to be doing potentially an update that's more caving based, which is pretty exciting. I guess they don't know for sure, but it's looking more and more like... I'm looking for torches, by the way. I don't know if I've already passed them, but really I'm just flexing on you guys about all the cool stuff I have. Oh wait, there's one torch. Oh, and there's some coal. That'll do. Do we have any sticks? Here and there. That'll be enough, I'm sure. We want this one. This one's got mending on it. So yeah, the it looks like there's going to be an update coming up that may end up adding new biomes up and down, and I'm sure we'll get more when we start to yeah, we're still in the mountains. I'm sure we'll get more when they start talking about it at Minecon. Oh, here we go. That was actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Once we get up to 64, 65, we should eventually reach... Oh, I think it's nighttime up there. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go sleep. I'm hoping that they'll announce something more concrete at Minecon so that we can get a better understanding of what their intentions are to do and all of that stuff. So it's exciting nonetheless, and I am very excited to see what they decide to do when with it. But it looks like we might get, you know, different biomes in the underground, which there's a mod that already added that, I'm pretty sure. We can get rid of that now. Just go with our sword. But either way, I'm pretty excited, and I'm hoping that pretty soon here they it's probably a good place to have the entrance. I want just like a cave entrance looking thing here, and then that'll basically go down to nothing, but then we'll have like an open sort of vertical area here where it will open up, and then we'll have a new secret entrance. But this will be the entrance that we can take to go over to Spencertown. So yeah, I don't really want to tangle with creepers right now. We'll run away. So yeah, and hopefully they add more ores and stuff. Now what that might mean, just as a fair warning, is that we might have to do a world reset, which really bums me out. Because I don't trying to think if I want to start this up here or how I want to do it. Ooh. I'll take some loot. So yeah, it really kind of bums me out when I have to do a world reset. I hate doing it. Especially when we just barely fought the Ender Dragon and all of that. So, if at all possible, I'd really like to avoid doing that. But sometimes it is what it is. So we're going to start off by having this cave be kind of small. And it's just going to sort of come out this way. And then what we'll do is we'll build it by taking things away. And doing this build has actually made me pretty good at building caves, I gotta say. So we'll probably come over with this top piece here. You know, I actually like the idea of that. Maybe that. So from afar, this is just going to look like a, I don't love it when I have detached blocks like that. This is going to look like just your average cave, but then once we build it up, we'll really dig it out. It's going to look more like a cave and less like a hole in the wall. So we want it to be conspicuous, or in other words, like we want it to be something that's kind of not something somebody would like be interested in looking at. So, but it really is just, I don't really know how to describe building these things other than just like taking away blocks that look one way or the other. And like these two. Really what I like to do is I like to go with these little plus things, I call it. I'll show you out here. So it's like a bunch of these shapes is what I'm looking at. You know, just trying to make things look sort of like that. So this would look even better if I did like that. Actually, honestly, it would look better if I did this. If I'm honest. Maybe something like that. Can I do this? We actually want to hollow this out a little bit if possible. Nope. Sort of like that. Kind of conform this little hilly part. We want it to look like it's part of this hill. But anyways, you see how Minecraft does this with these little areas, the diagonal areas, the little plus thing. And that's what we're going for right here. And then just continuing that down. So here, the idea is that we would come to about here. This is going to be closed off. And then this will kind of open up. And maybe, just to make it easier on me, because I'm not super good with redstone, we could have it like this. These two pieces would go boop. And then this would open up into this. And so we'll, how would we get back out? So if we had two pistons, sticky pistons here, and then I did a lever, and open this, maybe we could have another one here. Let's do a very kind of soft. Get some sticky pistons here. That's one thing that we need to work on is a slime farm. And organizing my storage. Oh my god. I'll be right back when I find them. Okay, you guys, we're back. Got a couple sticky pistons here. As long as it's not dark out. Is it already dark out? Is there already a zombie that spawned in here? No. Okay. So what we want is we want to have a sticky piston here that would get a... Yeah. This would automatically be pushed out. And so wouldn't these two. Unless we had a lever here. And then we would want the signal to go up to here. And just because this is the way Minecraft is, and I want to make it easy. And then shed some light on it. We would also, we might need a repeater. We're definitely gonna need a repeater. I think. Let's see. Just barely. Thankfully, I know. Redstone. I think I need 2 of them. Yeah, I do. So, if you, for some reason, don't have the resources at the moment to make a redstone repeater, what you can do is this. So this will turn this off, but then you do this, and that turns that on. And now, I'm gonna go to bed. But don't we want that? We want to invert that, I think. We'll find out in the morning. This is a good episode. We're talking about building. We're talking about redstone. Okay. Let's go out this way. And what I want to do is I want to make an exit. See what it looks like cosmetically from the top. I know that we're using cobblestone here, but we'll choose something else later. Let's just make an exit out this way. Easy exit. Just like that. Okay. So this looks fairly harmless. But I think this part we want... Yeah, I think we want this part inverted. No. Wait, I'm all sorts of confused now. So this part here would be closed off. So when we come up, hold on. Let's see what that looks like from over up here. Again. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, this kind of like goes down. And you're like, okay, nothing to see here. We'll replace this with smooth stone. We'll walk away. Go somewhere else. But down here, we'll have it different. We'll have a switch over here. And then I want to have a pressure plate probably right here. And we use the same gate as we've got in the front cave. Which is probably easier for me to run over this way to show you guys. I just love the little cave build that I did right here. This is like one of my favorites. And it didn't really even take that much time, to be honest. Subscriber, I still haven't put the diamond block in there, and I haven't updated this actually. But such is life. This one right here. So this one, the switch works both ways. And it's actually pretty cool. If we look over here, we've got this crazy contraption. And basically if it takes this input or this input, then it'll do whatever. And so we just need to make this in the middle and have the redstone going to those two places. And then if it does the pressure plate up front, it'll open the door and then we can jump in. And if it, we'll probably want to set the like a repeater on delay. I think. Yeah. Probably further delay it. So I've got enough for a wooden pressure plate. Perfect. Because I do want to see. Just for a test. No, I don't want my beautiful... Okay. Does this give out a signal? It does, okay. Just want to see. Okay, so let's put it in the other state, which means I have to go through here. And then we do this. Oh gosh. Okay. So how do we want... We don't want this to be on a delay at all. Probably the case. Yeah. I don't know if this will help at all. Yeah. So that's fine. That'll give it a little bit of a delay. And make sure that it seals behind it. But if we need to leave, we can just do this and leave it out. Or I suppose... Let's go back down here. I suppose we could do 2 pressure plates. But I just don't think that there's going to be enough time for me to get up and out. Yeah. I'd rather have a pressure plate to go in than to come out. I think that's what will be best. I really wish I could have the entrance be here, but I think we'll do something very similar on this side. We'll have a lot of stuff that we can work with as well. But it'll be... This will open up, you'll jump down, and I think what we'll do... Let's close it back up. Is we can have like a area down here. No, because we gotta get out. Hold on. So maybe we'll have a staircase then instead. So we'll do stairs here. I don't have a stairs with me or anything like that. I'm gonna keep it closed. We need to get our thumbnail. But that will probably be good. And look at that. It's just like a cave. But it's not. Not at all. It's our new secret entrance. Then we'll be able to go all the way out here. Go into Spencertown if we need to. And I want to make a road system. Now that we have like an entrance right there, I want to make a road system all the way to our other area. And then like a little bit of a culvert. Is that the right word? I don't know. Over here that looks like the path is kind of beaten down on. But then what we can do, I'm thinking, I want to create our own little farmhouse out here in the sunflower field. And I want to collect some of these sunflowers. And I don't know, do I have bone meal on me? Yes, we do. I want to see if I can bone meal these. No, I can't. Interesting. But I'd like to create a field of sunflowers. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I can. Nice. So we'll create a field of sunflowers and a little farmhouse. It's our own style. I'll make my own... Excuse me. I'm trying to end an episode. And it'll just be like a basic farmhouse. And then it will have this cave in the back. And then to kind of combat zombies and stuff, we'll put a nice little fence gate around it. Any of you guys that have played the Telltale game, the one with the farm, the episode with the farm, that's kind of what I want to base it off of, is a nice, pretty large farmhouse that looks really pretty from over there, and then cave in the back and a perimeter that zombies theoretically wouldn't be able to get through. But that's going to do it for today's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, happy mining and crafting.